Okay, this is your question paper for the examination for B.A.L.L.B or L.L.B, and this question will carry 100 marks in total. There will be 3 sections, section A, section B and section C. Section A will carry only 20 marks, section B will carry 20 marks, but section C will carry 60 marks. So the total papers aggregate will be only 100 marks, right? So let us have a look at this paper, what kind of questions are always asked in the examination. The very first section is, you have to go through very carefully the whole paper so that you may not make any kind of mistake, and there may be a change in your time. Okay, generally the time is always 3 hours, but because of COVID, because of corona, you can be given only 1.5 hour. So attempt questions from all sections as per instructions. The very section first, it has very short answer questions. Attempt all the 5 questions, means in this section you will not be given any kind of option, but you will have to attempt all the given questions. Each question will carry 4 marks and very short answer is required, not exceeding 75 words. The very first question of this section is, and each question will carry 4 marks, right? So this question is of 4 marks. Mark stress on the right syllable. Mark stress on the right syllable in the following subjects. Okay, now these words are just like a subject. Honest, honest, honest. So you will mark stress honest, right here. That is H is silent, honest. Genetics, genetics, that is genetics. You have to mark stress here. Then third one is optician, optician, right? Optician. Ecological, ecological, ecological. So where you are stressing ecological. Write down the structure of the following syllables by writing C, and you have to follow C for consonant and V for vowel sounds. For example, cry, cry. So there are 2 sounds of consonantal sound and 1 is of vowel sound. Cry, k, that is r and y. C, cry, C, C and then V. Stream, spray, trunks. In these kinds of questions, you have to focus on the pronunciation and not on the letters. What or how you are pronouncing. Give phonetic symbols for the underlined consonant sounds in the following words. So here you have to give the phonetic symbols for underlined consonantal sounds. For G, it is G, but the sound is of ga. Okay, that is Gia, Gia, that is not ga, that is Gia. Jewel, roses, laps. So you have to give the phonetic symbol for here G, for J, for S and again S. Give phonetic symbols for any 4 of the following vowel sounds in the following words. Now phonetic symbols for the vowel sound. Here were consonantal sound, but here you are being asked for the vowel sounds. Beat, okay, beat, eat, long sound, sit, that is short sound, only I. Beat, sit. Then third one is here lent, that is lent, ask, ask, eat, e, that is a, eight. Fifth one is divide the following words into syllables by putting hyphen between 2 syllables. Adjoin, adjoin. Okay, so you have to keep here hyphen, adjoin. Conscious, conscious. Mistake, right? Mistake. Prefer, prefer. prefer, right? Prefer. Now the section B, short answer questions, and you will have to answer only of 2 questions out of 3. You can be given here the option or not, that depends on the examiner, but each question will carry only 10 marks. So now just look at the question, what kind of questions you can be asked. So there are 3 questions, but you have to answer only of 2. So you have another option also. Discuss the importance of stress and accent in English language. Importance of stress and accent in English language. Explain how a working bibliography can be compiled. Okay, bibliography, based this question on bibliography. This question is very important. Define register. Okay, it is always asked. Define register and style. So out of these 3 questions, you can sort out only 2 questions for your convenience. Now the last section, section C, long detailed answer questions or long answer questions, and this section will carry 60 marks, means you will have to answer of 3 questions and each question will carry only 20 marks. So this section is very important for you because it will consist 60 marks, and you will be given 2 more options here, but you have to answer only of 3. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions you have been given, and according to your convenience you can sort out only of 3 questions. Discuss in detail the general principles of effective communication. General principles of effective communication. Discuss the importance and process of group discussion. Discuss the elements of communication. So you can find here effective communications principle and group discussion, elements of communication. Now other 2 questions are based on your literature. The Barbers' Trade Union by Mulk Raj Anand is a manifestation of his concern for the downtrodden. Discuss. Here you have to discuss the summary, the central idea, or you have to make a critical analysis of this story, the Barbers' Trade Union. Examine critically the gift of the Maggie. Oh, the eyes are not here. So again you have been given here the option, the gift of the Maggie, or the eyes are not here. So this was your last section, section C.